The city of Viridia was a masterpiece of shadows and deceit. Its beauty was skin-deep, and beneath the glittering gas lamps and cobblestones lay a rot known only to a few, like Dr. Julian Thorne. Julian wasn't a surgeon or a physician, he was an alchemist, a master of the unseen, driven by an ambition that bordered on the divine, or perhaps, the damned. His latest opposition wasn't gold or an elixir, but a woman, Elara. She was the daughter of a rival, a man Julian had systematically ruined. Elara, with her unsettlingly pale skin, hair the color of midnight, and eyes that held the sea's tragic depth, was his final piece of retribution. He kept her not in a dungeon, but in a lavishly appointed tower room, a gilded cage of velvet and silk, designed to break her spirit through comfort, not cruelty. Julian found himself drawn to her defiant silence. Every day, he would sit opposite her, watching her read tattered poetry books she'd brought, his own cold, precise heart thrumming a rhythm he couldn't recognize. "You hate this city, Elara," he stated one evening, his voice a low, analytical murmur. She finally looked up, her gaze piercing. "I hate you, Julian. The city is just the stage for your sickness." A cruel smile touched his lips. "Sickness? I call it perfection. And you, my dear, are the perfect, tragic ingredient for my next great work." Elara stepped closer, her shadow falling over him. "You want to own eternity, Julian. That is the ultimate sin." He finally lifted his head. His eyes, usually cold, were alight with a desperate fire. "No. I want to own yours. I want to capture this moment, your defiance, your fire, and keep it safe from the world's dulling touch. I want to keep it safe from my own ruinous love." The dynamic shifted. Elara began to spend hours in his laboratory, not as a captive, but as a silent observer. She saw his true face, a man so terrified of loss that he sought to control the very laws of nature. One afternoon, Julian was preparing a final, volatile concoction. It was deep purple, shimmering with an inner, chaotic light. "It is finished," he said, his voice flat with exhaustion and triumph. "The essence of immortal devotion. The power to preserve a soul's singular, most perfect state. It will keep you exactly as you are, defiant, pure, and eternally mine." He turned, the vial extended towards her. The realization hit Elara with chilling clarity. He didn't want her to live, he wanted her essence to remain his possession, forever frozen in the peak of her passion of hatred and tragedy.